This is from a lady called Aoife in Ireland. Now
It's Evie, isn't it?
Is it?
No, that's right.
Aoife? Is it Aoife?
Aoife.
Aoife?
I know someone who pronounces that Evie.
Well, she's doing it wrong.
She's got her own name.
Sounds more right than Aoife.
Yeah.
What did you say it was?
Evie.
Evie.
You know an Aoife?
I think so.
Oh, what? You've got too many Aoifes in your phone?
I just know so many.
Oh, God.
Aoife.
There you go.
Aoife.
Ioli.
Aoife in Ireland says, Hi, anus and dickhead. My question for you is, have I been too much of a slut to get a boyfriend?
What?
I'm 23, a lady from Ireland. I lost my virginity at 17, and I've been hard at work since. I've only ever had 2 boyfriends, nothing lasting over 6 months, commitment issues, and then was heading to uni. I've slept with around 20 different lads, mostly one night. We didn't ask her for this information. She has literally given us stats. One lasted about 20 minutes. One was like 2 hours. God, he had a big lad. Hello there, father. I've really had to not do it as Tom from Father Ted. Hello there, father. Hello, anus and dickhead. My question for you is, I lost my virginity at 17 now. So I had 20 different lads, mostly one-night stands, and a few repeat offenders, God bless them. I feel that lads will be put off by my sexual history, and or maybe I'm not built for relationships because I'm not great with the pressure that come along with it. Help a girl out from Aoife. I don't mind if you say it because you'll probably pronounce it wrong.
Oh.
I think a problem is that she's given people more information than they asked for. I think if she's on a first date going, I've sucked off 25 men, I think that might be where she's
literally
trouble.
sitting down and like, do you want to face the window or do you want to face the restaurant? Anyway, are you having starters? I have sucked 22 dicks. Garlic bread and cheese, great choice. I love this woman. I think I've got a problem, Dan. Could you help me? I'm oversharing. Jesus. And my menstrual cycle. Oh, you don't want to know? Well, I'll tell you anyway. I love Aoife. But yeah, just keep it.
What do you reckon, Rosie?
She's fine. She's not too slutty. Like, what does that mean? It's nothing.
Rosie, 20's fuck all! At 53! At 5 since I got to Runcorn! If you can't find a prayer, find a dick.
I don't think that's that many either.
All right, Shagger.
But she's 20. She's 21.
23.
23.
Yeah.
She's in her fucking peak. That means 23.
But then also, like, most of that was lockdown, right?
Yeah.
So she's...
It's like 3.5 a year.
Has she been breaking rules is what I want to know.
That's the bit that you...
That's the bit I'm concerned
Have you been
about.
fucking with a mask on?
Right.
Mask on, in doggy. That's the only safe way
I
to
never
do it.
heard much about the Irish lockdown. I don't know why I would. How are the Irish lockdowns going?
I think they're quite strict.
Yeah, it's more strict.
She's
than
23.
She's 23 and she's had sex with around 20.
It's
Yeah,
6
yeah.
years of sex. She lost it when she was 17,
Right.
so it's only like
She's
3 and a bit a year.
That's fine.
3 a year.
It's like every 4 months. It's fine.
Aoife, I think you need to
Yeah,
fuck
you're
more
all
men.
right.
Yeah.
You know?
What are you about it, girl?
She fucks people less often than I go to the doctors about my bowels.
What a barometer that is.
But both are pretty sexy.
And both you tell to people on the first date.
I've been to
Yeah.
doctors 20 times about my fucking bowel
Mate,
movements.
when Adam goes on a first date, they work it out pretty quickly. They're like, this guy's been to the toilet 4 times and we haven't even had pudding. So he's either a massive cokehead or he's got IBS. Yeah. So, just do what you do, mate. But just don't tell anyone. Unless
Unless they ask and they get off on it. Some people do.
Yeah.
Have you...
Would that put you off? If you went on a first, let's say Laura had gone, right? So Laura's gone.
Where's she gone?
Where's she gone? Where's she gone?
So Laura...
My wife's called Laura. And
Right.
this has been done before. Buckle up, because these journeys can be a
Someone
lot
has
of
this
fun.
as a someone has this joke as
Has
a
it-
tattoo.
Has everyone been to the toilet? Have you got snacks? Right, buckle up.
Yep.
We're going into Adam's weird mind.
So Laura's passed away from a wasting disease.
Wow. Well, turns out I didn't need snacks because this one's not as fun a journey.
Laura got dysentery.
Do you know what I know?
died
That when
from
my
this.
wife listens to this, which she definitely will, there'll be a part of her going, yes, I lost some weight there. Yes.
So it was long and painful. Years. She struggled.
Yeah, but
Right. She was a shadow of her former self,
Right,
and
okay.
eventually she passed away screaming in pain.
Oh God, Adam.
right. Okay, this has been
Can't she go to Chessington Wells of Adventures again?
good. Yeah, I like the ones where she's married to a Nigerian warlord. They're more fun, where she doesn't die screaming.
Okay, you want
But
to say
skinny.
that? So Laura's gone. She was shopping
Right.
in the local Morrison's
Right. Yeah, the beige.
on the bread aisle. She locked eyes with a man, and they immediately fell in love.
What?
This is as well as the wasting disease.
No, this
No,
is
it's
instead
separate.
of.
He's
right?
decided to bin that because it was unnecessarily grim.
So she's.
Is he a baker?
moved-
Is he one of the Morrison's bakers?
No.
Oh, right. Just
No, he's just shopping, but he's in a suit and he looks good. So he goes over to her and he goes, Madame, we must leave at once and form a new life.
He's
Okay.
Scottish.
Where's he from?
He's been in France.
5 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's been to Eurocamp
But he
and come
owns
back with an
property in the
accent.
Faroe Islands.
Right.
So she's moved to the Faroe
And you
Islands.
can't
with
do
him.
that accent.
No. So they've moved there and they've started a dairy and chicken farm, and that's where they make their money from. And little do you know, you've been eating their eggs.
Why? Yeah, because actually, more for me because I've been getting my eggs delivered from the Faroe Islands. And a lot of people said, Dan, it's really not worth the shipping. There will be local farms that are selling eggs much cheaper. But I'm like, nah, I need my eggs to have come over on a ferry.
Yeah. So anyway, Laura's gone.
Yeah.
And you go on a first date, and
Yeah.
you start talking about like your promiscuous history. You're talking about sexy times. What have you done? What you're into?
Sin.
And you've just
Bare
had a few
flaps.
drinks, and this is sort of niggling away in the back of your head. And you just like,
What is it?
it's God, it's just here.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So you just say to her, you go, listen, just wondered, how many people have you noshed off? How many have you slept with?
Oh, you want both? You want?
Sucked
It's not
and
just one.
fucked.
How many partners you've had? You want?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
And she says 20. How would you feel about that?
Depends how old she is, though, isn't it? Also,
If she's
suppose
16,
She's 85.
Yeah. Yeah.
slow.
I mean, yeah. It really, do you know, without the question, it's important how old she is. I don't know if you've heard about modern laws. 20? Well, that's fuck all. You're 14. I would never ask the question because I genuinely
don't care.
don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care or don't want to know.
Don't both. I don't want to know.
Is there a number that it
I've been
would
with
be?
Laura 7 years. I have never.
I've never,
you know?
I've never asked a boyfriend that.
Don't you
I
know
wouldn't
now?
want to know.
Do you not want to know?
No.
Is there a number where it would become a problem?
999.
No, but like 112. Is that bad?
112.
It's a good innings.
Yeah, it's a.
I don't know. I just don't think I'd want to know that. Because then you'd be thinking, when? How?
Does it change
What?
anything? Like, do you think any less of it?
I think if you're a bit of a
I don't
douchebag,
think
it
you'd-
does.
I don't think you'd think any less of
That's
it.
what I mean. So why do you care?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Was it 112 at once? Because then
That's impressive.
I might be a little put off. How many people did you start with? 112. Don't worry, it was all in one day, and I got 32 grand
Do you reckon there's a world
from
record?
Nationwide.
Say
luckily-
payday
Do you reckon there's a world record?
of bones in a day.
A person who's had
But
more
I don't
sex
think
in
they
a day?
put that in the Guinness Book, though, would
No,
they?
I don't
Should.
think they have an adjudicator there going,
Yeah.
hang on, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 112.
Finn's
You
going to
think they
Google
keep
it.
trying to like get it in the book, and they're like,
Oh,
we don't want it.
It's the biggest gangbang record will come up, and
No, because that's not. Because you're not having sex with all of them, are you? In a gangbang?
yes, aren't you?
No.
I don't know, but I find the most.
She want a
919
sex
men
marathon?
in 12 hours.
Jesus Christ!
What?
Hang
on.
What?
Each sex intercourse lasted 45. I'm guessing that's minutes.
No, no, Carl.
That doesn't add up. does
No,
it?
Carl. No, Carl absolutely
So-
nailed that.
No.
She's sleeping with 76.5 men an hour.
It's like you eating Wotsits.
So 1.2 men a minute.
Right. So on one of the upcoming Patreon exclusives, Rosie, we're going to be trying to break world records.
45
and
seconds.
we've just found one for Finn.
45 seconds. She must be good.
Yeah.
So, Aoife, if you just go on the internet, you'll feel way better about yourself. Get on. Go on. Fine. You're absolutely fine. Do what you fucking... Also, if you meet someone who's like, oh, I think that's disgusting.
Yeah, they're
fuck him
twat.
right off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go on, Adam.
Who controls people's past? It's ratty, innit? What did you do before you met me? Existed. Fuck off.
Yeah. Just keep fucking whoever you want. And then eventually you'll find the one and they won't be asked because by then you might be 30 and maybe it'll be 200 then.
That was really romantic.
Yeah, you really hit the nail on the head. I think I was white on white racist when I read this because I honestly imagined somewhere like Craggy Island where everyone knows each other. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Aoife.
You could also play daft and not lie. You know, if you are worried about it and it's putting people off, you could just be like, oh, it was only 4. And when they find out it's 20, I'll just go, oh, I thought you meant in the bum.
Next question.